Greetings everybody and welcome back to DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Hades, the Nighty Night update. We're in for a very nice and fun time now because we have finally unlocked Guan Yu and King Arthur's weapon aspects, which makes me very happy indeed. We also equipped the Scally legendary keepsake in here. And now we are going to have some fun times. Man, I was so looking forward to unlocking the King Arthur aspect, would you believe it? I was so super looking forward to that.
I gotta hand it to you, Zach. You don't back down. You don't ever back down. What is this, like the 20th time that you've attempted to escape?
Pretty much well over that. But yeah, we are pretty persistent. Damn. Oh, feels good. Feels like I'm back home again. Come on. Give me the fish. Give me the fish. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That fish does not want me to play.
You're mine.
It was just a knucklehead. Oh, damn. I was about to say, that fish does not want me to have a good time with this already. He just wants to keep me pinned down there so that I don't go and massacre all of these fools. So, what is cool about the King Arthur weapon aspect? Everything. Everything is flippin' amazing about this weapon aspect, let me tell you. You have these huge, chunky, beefy attacks that deal huge damage. You have this special, which leaves below you. Oh, they make it blink when it goes out. That's nice. You have your special, which leaves this huge safe zone beneath you, which reduces damage you take, makes projectiles move slower. It's just a nice thing to go. Yeah, take the triple shot.
Cheers to that.
And yeah, I will go for chaos.
All right.
It also makes enemies move a bit slower. And if you get it fully maxed out, you'll be so very tanky, it's insane.
The drunkard Dionysus offered you his services, I see. He can be rather unpredictable, and therefore offers me a source of some amusement.
Well, he has that effect on people. I am well aware. I would like to get more money, I would also like to get more dash attack damage. I don't think I will take more money, there's more fun to be had with that.
You shall call it done.
There's our enemies. Oh, there were some enemies. Alright, I can't see them anymore. By the way, we could actually get Dionysus' legendary here now. Can't see that angle though. Thank you.
I'll take that.
There's a shop, there's a hammer. I will go for the hammer immediately. Let's go. Now we could get Dionysus' legendary in here, which could be amazing for us. Oh yeah, and what this weapon aspect also does is giving you super armor, which means that you keep attacking even though your enemies attack you. Like that, I took so much damage there, so many hits. Now let me take the breaching stash here because we need to get it up.
Let's go, Stygius.
Because we do want it. But Curse Slash with this weapon aspect, surprisingly decent because we have so much bulk. Oh my god, so many bombs though. And slash away. Feels good. Now we earn a bit of extra money in the long run, which I'm looking forward to. Who's here? I never stood a chance. Oh, there. That's the most important thing. That's always set up your safe zone, ideally in a strategically sound place, which these guys make difficult because they are scum. And then you just stand in there, and then you beat down on your enemies fast and furiously without any feeling of remorse. That's the King Arthur playstyle. It's basically the same in Smite. You go in, you start attacking, you never stop attacking until your enemies die. That being said, I would like to get the Athena attack. That would be huge.
You and me.
Hey there. Hold still. There you are. Got both these bombs off, so be it. Oh, don't move around. Get into me done.
Did Dionysus Dionysus truly visit you before?
Yes.
He tends to seek out revelry, not conflict. I'm pleased to know he's making himself useful here.
Yes, he is. The attack will be huge.
Athena's power.
My, the gods are coming in fast and furiously today, and I love it. Let's go with Dionysus first here. We'll still need the peer pressure, so we take that.
Time to feast.
We Olympians, we are a prideful family, cousin. You cannot simply choose a favorite without spurring one of us to wrath.
I'm aware. By the way, I think the Ruthless Dash is actually pretty decent with this. Because you just stand still so much, you really get quite a lot out of you. Okay, they're shielded, I hit it. You get quite a lot out of your strong swipes and the dash and the extra damage.
Satisfied we understand each other better now, don't we? What do you say we carry on and get you from this place?
Sure. And I will take your debuff, thank you very much.
Strength of the goddess.
Buy some HP, we won't be needing that. We might as well take the darkness. And then we keep this going on. Oh, that guy again.
It's time. I heard you got yourself into another mess that needed cleaning up.
That just looks like that. I'm doing fine, thank you very much.
What say we get things started?
Sounds good.
Oh, there's a lot of you over here.
No chance.
Like that.
I'm just happy that I was able to swipe them all away like that.
Soul's fastidious.
Who's next? Oh, there. Dead. Ooh. So many. So many. They actually got some there.
Any last words?
There's a reroll. Give me my HP. Give me my HP. Don't get stuck there.
I'll give you that.
Have one of those.
What is it with the generosity lately? Look, I'll just stash this with the rest. If you really don't have a better thing to do with it, then dump it off on me.
Hey, that's an idea. One of these days or nights, we'll have enough of this stuff to throw a feast to make all of Olympus jealous.
Oh yeah, we need to invite Dionysus.
Listen to me. I don't know how else to put this, but I want you to come home voluntarily. It's not just you swept up in all this nonsense now. And I know you didn't ask for me to get involved, but what did you expect?
Fan, home is never going to be the same for me. There's no use trying to pretend. I have to go.
You don't have to do anything of the sort. You have no idea how good you've had it here. Maybe someday you'll come to understand.
I gotta say that I'm really with Thanatos on this one. As little as I do tend to agree with him, I really am. I still think that Zagreus is acting not exactly in the best interests of his family over there. He is very... It needs to be said. While his motives are understandable, he is acting selfish here. But I suppose that's just how hearts work at times. There's a Cosmic Egg Ranker, which is nice. And we get Poseidon in here, huh? And a fish. I heard that fish. And we take the 8. I actually really don't want to get a special in here, because I don't want to accidentally push out enemies out of my zone. I want to keep them in my zone.
Come on, you knuckleheads.
Take a bite. Take a hint. There you are.
There.
That's better.
Wow, a skill scion.
That was worth the wait. Grab the HP as well, and then we are go.
Please be Meg. I'm back.
Let's get to work, Red Blood. What do you say? Me? I say you've kept this girl waiting long enough.
It's true.
Well, I say I don't appreciate you calling me Red Blood. You're making me rather self-conscious about it, you know?
You're funny, but you'll break. They always do.
Oh, you'll find that I do not break that easy. Especially not today, my girl.
She's psyching up.
You'll find that I am made out of very sturdy stuff today. Also, there's some skelly in here. Oh my god, look at the pulse Skelly is making over there. Oh, so he's getting absolutely destroyed by that Beyblade. Oh my god, Skelly. Looking like an absolute saint. Also, I should stop using a Poseidon artifact because it glitched out for me there once more. Making it impossible to stare. Steer?
Tell Meg I said hello.
Look at him. Look at him just standing there. Oh, Skelly. You flamboyant, glorious son of a gun. I'll let you standing there for a moment. Yeah, do that. I'll see you later.
Well, Father.
I ought to lock you up in Tartarus.
I mean, you could try, but apparently Tartarus has shown to not be quite able to keep me locked up. Aphrodite is a great god on the King Arthur weapon aspect, really just milking all of that protection you gain from it. I get just some money in here for the moment. And with that we are good. Actually, I should also contemplate taking up Dionysus on the next floor, because I still want to see his legendary, I think. I don't think we had that yet. But also just flow very nicely with the overall run here, I would say. Like, if I use my special and then throw this down, that is basically a zone that enemies just cannot deal with at all. Also, I have no idea for what I just received some HP there. So many HP there, at the very least. Oh yeah, I still had the Hydras. The Hydrolite gold, I forgot about that. Oh, come here. Oh, okay, you just died there. Also works for me. Hey there. He just died. Didn't even need to use my special. There's a lot of you.
I think not.
And slash away. That good stuff. More HP, you know, we want Hermes in here. Hermes giving you fast attacks is actually an absolute blessing. Let's see if we can enable that. Hello, hello, there you are.
Come on, let's fight.
Oh. It's nice that we have deflecting attacks in here, because we can just use them as we attack them like that to deflect all their puny bombs back at them. Like that. I do not care about anything you throw at me. You will die. And slash away. So satisfying to get that last slash off always.
Want to bring you in on something, boss? The reason that Uncle Poseidon got to you before I did is I let him. He's under the impression he's as spry as ever.
Yeah, that's basically his life. Quick recovery is actually huge.
That's the stuff.
Demeter!
Oh, God.
What do I think of Demeter in here? I think she has some potential. Damage me all you like. Look how much I will care. I'm gonna give you a hint. I do not care at all.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
There we are.
Thank you. I keep up the fight for Demeter. Let's see what she has in store for us. Good God, could actually get the Ice Spine in here. Or even more ridiculousness with all of this.
What else?
Look at how slow his casts are moving. Isn't it just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? There you are. And slash around.
You bear the blessing of Poseidon, Zagreus.
It's true.
Someday I shall remind him of his place and freeze his watery domain entirely.
I'm pretty sure you would not appreciate that. But I admire your zeal. Actually kind of tempting, but I don't think we need that. Let's go to Frost Flourish here.
Cool.
And Hydra Tissue will take more of that. And there's Demeter again. Having a good time, guys. I'm having myself a ball over here. Boom. Put that here, put that there. And one more. Down you go. Slash, slash, and slash again. The cool thing is that because of the hammer boon I picked up, I'm just melting all of their guys' armor like a hot, huge knife through butter. Feels good, man.
In the name of Hades.
And what shall it be over here? Killing Freeze is actually kind of interesting. Nourished Soul. We won't be needing that, even though it has some potential too. Snowburst, I'm not using it that much. I think I go with the Killing Freeze here.
I see.
And Poseidon once more. You can give me the exclusive access. I'm not that interested in it, but I'm also not that uninterested in it. Okay, let's put that here. Throw it down. And then we go down on you guys. There's still more. There you are. Oh boy.
Ready for them.
Enemies over here.
More.
Dead. More enemies. Also dead. He actually got an attack up, which is amazing. Ooh. I'm honestly got amazed that he did got that attack off. There. Stupid enemy.
You bear some sort of splendid-looking weapon there, nephew. Must be another aspect of fair Stygius, my old discarded blade. Never did see that one myself, but I saw many others that were splendid too.
Was my one of them? That was actually an interesting question. Maybe, you know, that would actually be amazing. Zeus, Poseidon, Hera, and some of the other Olympians, they all use the weapon, so there's a good chance that they actually know about me beforehand because of that. Because they might have seen me using these weapon aspects. That's actually a very, very interesting idea to consider now, isn't it? Am I going to reroll here?
Let's see what else.
Hermes! That's good. Maybe that's actually part of the reason why they are helping me. Now that is a theory with some potential. And it's a slightly faster attack. I take it with a smile on my face.
On to the next one.
Oh guys, you can't believe how happy I am to be playing this weapon aspect again.
Don't spend it all on
To
one
me,
place,
it is a dream coming true. And yeah, I take this revenge counter in a heartbeat. Revenge counters on this weapon aspect, super good. Super, super useful.
Bone Hydra, if you understand me, menacingly hiss.
Oh, I think he got the message. Just slash away at him. While he menacingly keeps on hissing. Oh yeah, we can actually summon Skelly here. Let's keep that around for later. Nice. The Athena attack on this is especially delicious because you can actually sometimes just go and deflect attacks that are just flowing towards you super, super slowly. It's a true delight, trust me on that front. Like that! Oh, bless. They die so fast. Because I'm pretty strong. I don't care about you doing that, boy. You are going down, my friend. See? That's what I told you.
That's what you get.
That's what you get indeed, big boy. I mean, you see it in my gameplay. I'm not really playing all that consciously. I'm just going through the rooms. I just destroy everything standing in my path. It's so nice. Oh, I love this weapon aspect 3000. Give me a Dionysus. And we keep all of these around for sure.
To the top.
Ice trying to keep our enemies extra slow and this legendary, man. We get these two. Run is over. The run is basically super over forever. There'll be nothing they can do.
Nice and cool up here.
Indeed it is. Oh yeah, reroll.
How about another?
There's my hammer. Nice try. I hope you will enjoy navigating one of your arrows up. And there you go, biting the dust.
Must be the last of them.
Okay, these guys a bit more troublesome because, you know, shield heroes. He actually ran out of my zone. I do not appreciate that one bit. And you're the last. He actually was about to fully let go of that arrow there, even though I sliced him down.
Let's see what I can do with
The
this.
Shadow Slash. I honest to God forgot that existed. Fine, I take it.
Thanks, Daedalus.
Should be getting closer to the last one, I think.
In the name of Hades.
And there's Dionysus. Hello, hello, hello. Here's my enemies. All of you gentle jokers. Threw that right back at you. A bow hero. We are not afraid. Not afraid of any of them. Not even a little bit. We take... Actually, the high tolerance for more tankiness would be huge. Let's do it.
Let's liven things up.
Let's become super tanky.
I'll take it.
And sure, grab the dark HP here. Hello. You poor souls. We're still living. Amazing. You must have trained for your entire afterlife just for this moment. Swing that back at them, and that too. Oh yeah, also these guys will move super slowly here, which is always good.
Much better.
There's chaos. There's a chest with some gems. And we don't actually have the money to go for the shop in the first place, so we will be fine here. Slice them and dice them. Don't care about no explosions.
That's quite enough.
I think that's the most gems I've ever gotten out of one of those chests like this. Amazing.
Going in.
Good chaos.
I'm
What you
back
got?
here.
Strong attack. For less movement speed. You know what? Sure. I take it. I don't want Poseidon here though. Dionysus. That's my jam. Okay.
Falls and be swatted deadly butterflies.
That's how we are going to play it, huh? It's nice that they are crossing over my zone here.
That was regenerating.
Here's not. See, now that was easy. The enemies made it very easy, I gotta say. Just by coming this close to me. We really haven't ever had the bad influence yet. Interesting.
To my health.
Actually interesting. I could have sworn I had that before. But that's good. Give me a crowded room and the damage will be even more disgusting than it already was. Hold still. Let me stay here properly. There we go. Well, yeah, sadly, apparently no Druid or Legendary coming my way. But I can't complain as long as we get useful stuff that we actually haven't had yet. There's one about to respawn over here. We can't have that, of course. Look at that sport hero. He actually got one attack off and is feeling all good about himself. Poor guy. He doesn't know a thing.
I'll take this one.
Still moving around slow. Oh, my man Patroclus. Hey.
You again. I told you to stay clear of me. Your father's quite the big shot around here, but that means nothing to me, understand? Go and tell him he can cast me in the pits of Tartarus for all I care. It'd be a welcome change of pace from being put to pasture here.
Oh yeah, I think you would fit right in with Tartarus with that mood of yours. I'm actually going to take his Cyclops Jerky Select today. I will get that extra attack damage for the next few boss fights. Or for the next boss fight rather, just the one. I have one. Have one.
You owe me neither time nor generosity, and certainly not this. But if you truly have no better use for it...
I have a lot of better use for them, yet I give it to you. You better appreciate it.
It's not a matter of oh, sir. Please open your mind to the possibility, nay, the fact that there are those who care about your well-being.
It's true. I mean, he cares a lot for our well-being as well in his own way, so of course, I want him to feel good about himself.
Come on up.
Seamare, haven't seen one of those in a long time. Okay. Oh, this looks promising. This looks very, very promising indeed. Let's actually start with Dionysus here.
Hey, now that is something, yeah.
And there's the legendary. The last boon we needed for him.
Do you believe I give my blessings liberally, Zagreus? Well, then I've news for you.
Give me the news.
Give me Demeter.
It's hard to say we will even get that much use out of the legendary in here. But for the moment, let it be known that I'm just super happy to have it in the first place. And slicing. Yeah, I'm standing in your storm. Without a care in the world.
I am quite capable of making your life plenty difficult. You do now realize, young Zagreus.
Demeter, I gotta say, not impressed. Not impressed at all. I take the ribbon as well. Low rarity still serves a purpose. But it was just damn. Can't be helped.
Cheers, mate.
Demeter again. I take your snowburst too.
Ice cold.
We will be needing the HP right there. Not right now. I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. Look at the time. 1337.
Let us destroy him quickly.
Lead.
Or perhaps slowly.
Slicing away at you. Probably going to be easiest to actually slicing away at Asterius first. Also, we summon him here. Don't talk about that to my friends. Damage coming actually along super nicely here. He pulled himself out of the danger zone. Yeah, but I can't use my Poseidon Rod attack without getting hit immediately. It's kinda insane. And there's one down, there's the other one biting the dust as well. Yeah, they're all sad, they're all depressed because I've slain that champion. Honest to God, I forgot what the Chaos Curse was. I honest to God forgot that it was selective. I think it was extra attack damage. Oh yeah, that was moving slower for it.
Keepsakes hold power.
Yeah, let's bring the Achilles aspect. Let's bring the tankiness all the way up to the max. Keep all of these around them.
One last stop.
Still would love to get the iced wine in here just for extra hilariousness to ensue. But man, what a run. Ooh, what a run. Makes me feel so good about myself. Oh, there's a fishing spot. I don't think I've ever seen this fishing spot before.
Denizens of the deep, arise.
What's it gonna be?
I got one.
A stone wall.
Another stone wall.
It's nice. So, Dionysus once more, Poseidon, and Demeter. That's a pretty wild combination of things. Let's start with Dionysus.
Hi. Farewell.
There's more rats to be pulled. Still more rats. There. Was quite a few of them, wasn't it? Quite a few indeed. Ah, use my special bit too soon. Not that it would matter though. That explosion dealt 9 damage to me. That has 25 base damage, I think. Just to give you an idea on how tanky we truly are here. Some money. enemies.
I hate this stuff.
I should still be mindful about poison. Because it's a good habit. I like that 800 non-crit there. I truly did. 1200 non-crit. Come on, one more. 800. Oh, the dream. Trust me, nothing about this place being crawling like this is positive. Drink, thank you. And another one for that big chunk of damage. Why did he have the Poseidon aspect on him though?
Hey, Zach, I got a favor here I need to ask. Could you maybe persuade the Lady Demeter to ease up on the whole not let anything grow thing she's been going on about?
Oh yeah, I would like that.
I dare say, my Lord Dionysus, that partaking of less wine for some amount of time might do you good. Regardless, you'll not coax a better crop from me.
Ah, he tried. But I appreciate the effort. There's the ice wine.
Cheers to that.
Okay, guys, so basically, we are tanky. We are strong.
What's on offer here?
And we make our enemies slower in basically everything they do. Isn't that just perfect? And oh yeah, because of the cast we also can just stun regular enemies around like it's nothing. Oh, it's a dream. He's down and he actually managed to live through that. Quite the guy, isn't he? Quite the guy indeed. And there. Say that was all of this Cyclops jerky. Slicing and dicing them down. Man, I feel like a freaking executioner right about now. Oh yeah.
One of the disgusting layers, huh?
Yeah. Don't worry, he got nothing on us. And he's done. Wasn't that just the most beautiful fight overall?
I accept this message.
The poor guy never stood a chance. This one comes a little too late. Can't take the Nourished Soul in here though. Let's do it.
Perks you right up.
We do have a little bit of built-in healing thanks to our dash. Let's actually save a bit of money so that we can get the Hermes Boon there as well. Let's see Poseidon. And he's down. Excalibur, I missed you so much. I am poisoned. I do not care. Hello. Slicing and dicing them all down. It's so fun. Doing it all without a care in the world. It's so good. The true goal experience, guys. Come on. Do your worst, guys. Bring a best. See how much I care. Poor rats. I take an extra cast stone with me. I'm not made of stone. And we are through.
Another satyr sack. In the name of Hades.
Poseidon. I think we take the razor shots here.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
It's not likely that I will get that much use out of my Wrath in the upcoming fight, but you know, it's better to have it than not have it. Extra dashes or a faster special? I don't really need to use my dash all that much, so I'm thinking about actually taking the faster special here.
Time to pick up.
Let's go.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
Now we still need to be at least a little bit cautious about what Hades is doing, because his cast stones, they're still OP. But we have still one ace in the hole going on here. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Of course, I'm talking about the one, the true, the only Scallion.
I hope this Arthur serves you well someday.
I never had any respect for Stygius, that blade you bear. Perhaps unfairly due to Brother Poseidon's sloppy form when once he wielded it. But now it seems quite different in your care.
Well, you made it almost sound like a compliment there.
I think we've grown quite close to one another, yes. Enough to where I've come to know a different side of this fine blade right here. This is the aspect of some Arthur fellow. Maybe the two of you could get acquainted properly.
Mm-hmm. Arthur. No name either of gods or kings of any realm I know. Then introduce us, as you say, to this new amateur to whom your blade rendered its services.
Let's go then. Fulfilled the prophecy already. I thought I needed to actually defeat Hades for that. That attack that usually deals 14 damage. 40 damage dealt 14. No, the other way around. Usually 14. No, goddamn! That was not that hard. Usually 40 damage, it dealt 14 to me. No, that wasn't so hard, now was it? And he's gone. You rude son of a gun. And he's got once more. Just using my Poseidon's back there for a bit, because I can. That is gonna pop, I do not care.
No.
Yes. Yes, Hades. That is what your life has become right about now. He's got once more. I do not use my rod effect here, because I do not need to. Oh no, I'm actually having a greater call here, I can't believe it. Let's wait this wave out. There you go. I could not hear what he said, damn. I think I deflected his cast on there, which is very good for me. But Skelly got absolutely destroyed there. Halfway through. Oh, he got me. I was actually about to use my rod back there. Come on, stick around. Let's have some fun. And he's down.
I failed you again. How?
Well, let's just say that I just went and fully internalized the royal nature of this run.
That time.
We are the disciple of Dionysus. I think we earned that one, and also our fastest run yet, which is nice. Oh, cool. But yeah, man, what a run! What a time to be alive. And I still managed to get the Wrath effect out. Good.
Mere moments from his final victory, the prince, in his great haste, ignored surveying each side of a rather busy crossing, where a swiftly passing chariot collided with him very forcefully.
Always check for your left and your right, guys. Learn the lecture from Zagreus' mistakes. You know, you could actually make a comic strip out of that. Just Zagreus dying to all these regular things.
Music?
With the bottom line being, don't be Zagreus, watch your left and right.
Hypnos must be on break.
They are talking. That's actually not a good talk for Thanatos to have, if memory serves.
Such tardiness is oft to be expected from your brother, but from you, Thanatos? You're practically the god of punctuality.
My lord, I apologize sincerely for the lapse in my performance as of late. I think my duties following the recent war above took more of a toll from me than I expected.
Thanatos, even we gods require rest from time to time. Someday we might get it around here. Once this accursed house is well in order, finally. Until then, I appreciate your diligence. Do not overextend yourself.
I mean, we really need to say something nice about Hades. He does appreciate a good subordinate. And he lets them know that.
I am at your service. I'll be getting back to my assignment now.
That is something very important that not a lot of people have fully understood yet.
Cerberus goes about his business. Gnawing, in this case.
Alright, I see that you're singing again. That makes me very happy.
You were always much too kind, you know, my friend. Now, typically, I would express my gratitude through song. Except, you understand, don't you?
I mean, you're singing right now, Orpheus. Come on.
I understand completely, Orpheus. I think we'll both get through this rough patch in due time.
What a joker.
I've decided I should give this singing thing another shot for now, my friend. I hope you like it.
Yeah, I do.
This is amazing, mate. You sing quite beautifully with or without your muse.
How kind of you, my friend. It's just, Seeing you carry on like this time after time, I was reminded I ought to get on with my existence too. Such as it is right now.
There's my guy. I can expect and appreciate that. And what a powerful singing voice he has. Let's send over some of our fishes over here. Let me pass you. Oh, we actually got quite the nice selection here. Was big.
So about Tisiphone, is everything all right with her? Talk of murder all the time and all.
Tisiphone is charged with punishing the worst that mortals have to offer. More than charged. Her work is everything to her.
I would like to be focused on some things like that as well at times.
No time for family or recreation, then, I take it? Pity what happens to those overly obsessed with work.
I get what you're insinuating, Zagreus. I'm nothing like her. Not even close. And don't you dare compare the two of us again.
I'll keep it in mind. Ooh, this is actually a very, very good trait. I will gladly take that one. 15 keys for a Titan. How could I not? So, Nyx ain't here, so be it. But we have a quest we can complete right about now.
Fated list.
God of Wine for 90 gems, and the Holy King for 2 bottles of Ambrosia, which is very, very nice. Very, very good indeed. Need a bit more dice for the next...
Hey, I'm back.
Favorite authority. And yeah,
it's time, bro.
That is probably the next thing I'm going to do. Now the only thing I'm wondering is, how am I going to get all the Titan Bloods I need to fully max it out? I have enough for 2 more rings, I would still need 6 more. I could just go and trade away some of the Ambrosias, but I actually found out that they can be surprisingly hard to come by in the long run, so I would prefer to not do that right about now. I could just postpone it for a moment, but that is not quite what I would like to do as well. I could trade away some diamonds, but that is another thing I don't want to do because I know I will need them later down the line as well. Decisions. I will contemplate about that between this episode and the next one. Until then, guys, first of all, thanks for watching. Oh, now you have something to say?
Hey, just want to say, pal, that spooky Crimson Phoenix stuff you were going on about before? I mean, whoa, you just say some nonsense and you get a brand new spear? I was so impressed, I decided to try that trick for myself.
And what happened?
Oh, God. Skelly, what did you do?
Relax, boyo. Just had a little chat with your old servant platter over there after you left is all. That thing hits pretty hard. So then I say to it, I see it through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. And you want to know what happened after that?
Oh, tell us, by all means, tell us.
So you carelessly spoke secret words imparted by the fates themselves to an infernal weapon forged at the dawn of creation. Then what? Say, did you walk up to Aegis or just shout over your shoulder?
Over my shoulder. Anyway, what happened next was nothing. Your Aegis kept on bobbing like a dummy. So then I went and said that mumbo jumbo to every other weapon, but nope, doesn't work at all. So much for your fancy sorcery, huh?
What can I say? I'm just a sham.
Fancy sorcery already.
But yeah, the shield just bobbing around like it means nothing. If you look at it like that, it actually looks like it is very, very slowly agreeing to everything I'm saying. Hey, Aegis, it's a nice day today, isn't it? Yes. Man, I could stand to eat a pizza right now. Yes. Oh man, sucks that it's Monday, right? Yes. Ah, well, we'll get soon out of here, right? Yes. I'm going to end this episode now, okay? Yes. Guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days, and please stay as awesome as you are.